Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, how do I do it, Bailey?
It's just coming on now. You click it on. Yeah, it should be coming. Try clicking again.
Hi everybody. I'm just trying to sort out the camera. Having major problems with the so-called technology. How do I get the face cam thing?
Click upwards and just try one more time. Got clear.
What?
Go on to that one.
You stop telling me to do stuff and you know you don't know what I'm doing.
Thing. You can still hear you, I think. Still hear you, I think. I can still hear you.
Because I'm not. Hi.
There's two letters.
Hiya. Believe it or not, I have been trying to get online since, well, for 1 hour and 5 minutes now. This was my final try, and then I was just gonna thanks. I was just gonna redo it for tomorrow because it's just getting late. Really, really annoying. Sorry it's taken so long. I really have not stopped trying. I actually do need to go and have a cigarette now because that has really stressed me out. Proper stressed me out. It kept on throwing me out. It kept on saying my internet was whatever, and then my son had all these bright ideas, and he lived me in a massive circle, and just getting slightly stressed with it. I said, "Can you just give me 5 minutes peace?" Yeah. Blah 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 blah. I thought, okay, that's fine. There's going to be no peace for me. But thankfully, it's working. Hopefully it doesn't mess up on me. If my sound goes at any time, hopefully I'll spot it immediately. Because I've got little green lights that go along. And if you just like bear with me, all I need to do is sort of refresh it. It takes about 1 minute if that, and I'll be straight back and you'll be able to hear properly. But that's the only thing I can think of. If that happens, I will try and refresh it. But if it crashes on me, I'm not going to try again tonight because it's gone from being a 10 o'clock one to 11 o'clock one, and it's like, it's just late, innit? Is it a full moon tonight? Actually, it should be a full. It was like near enough a full moon yesterday, wasn't it? I'll have a look in a minute when I can have a cigarette. In fact, should we go on it now? Because I need the cigarette big time. It stressed me out. Proper stressed me out. I nearly bent my nails. See, I've done my nails nice and different for you all today. Tried to make them look pretty. I was going to do my makeup, but I ended up doing cleaning, hoovering the whole of the downstairs. And then since then I've got the kids sorted. And since then I've been trying to get on here. So I'm going to go outside for a cigarette. Oh. Right, so I'm not going to have the chat with me just for a couple of minutes. But I'm happy with me. Ouch. I'm not kidding, I'm hurting a lot today. I don't know if you heard that click, but that was my knee. As you do. My husband's shirt, so I need to hang out. There's a beautiful thunderstorm earlier. It was proper beautiful. It was amazing. It was hardly raining. It was like next to no rain, but really loud, deep thunder. It was gorgeous. And I was at that time that I decided that's when I wanted to be in the cemetery. So I went in the cemetery during the thunderstorm. I had an umbrella, so I put all my equipment, set it all up. I put this, like these really big, oversized umbrellas. Took that with me, which came in handy as also like a walking stick. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it did, because I could put my weight down on it a bit. And yeah, and all my equipment was under this umbrella, and I was just sat on my cardigan I had on. Took that off, sat on there, and I was just sat there for quite a while. It was quite, I'd got myself right comfortable, like just not cozy, but like I was in my own little zone. I was in a thunderstorm. I was speaking with the spirits, and this lady passes, and I think you hear it on my recording, but this lady passes, and she's got a lovely dog. She said how she was hard of hearing, and then she said to me, "Are you sleeping here?" I was like, no. So thanks for asking that, because it's like you don't. I work with the homeless. I've had my charity for quite a few years now, and not many people care about other people like that. So I said to her that it was lovely that she asked, and lovely that she, thought about it that way. I help all the all the homeless people locally. I help them with clothing, tents. This is always connections that I've got over the years. So I can help them with clothing. I can help them with tents. I can help them with the Citizens Advice Bureau immediately. I can get them food stamps immediately. I can get them a few outfits of clothing from a shop immediately. I can get them a tent, barbecue, all that sort of stuff. Just because I really have worked hard. I'm in year 4 now of my charity. At this time of year, homeless people around this way, they don't mind so much, because obviously the weather's better, and it's not that bad a time, like if you've got your head round it, you can think of it as like, I don't know, it all depends on the power of your mind, but like during the summertime, it could just be like you know, I don't know. You can go and pitch up next. I know a lot of them pitch up next to a river, because they can, you know, wash and fresh flowing water. So they wash and they get their water, and I think they get some fish in that. But this time of year is not so bad. But like September time, October time is the worst time for me. Like for the, you know, for them, because it's really, really get like last year it was really, really cold. In end of September, beginning and all through October, sorry, and November. It was really, really cold. Like there's a winter shelter that I managed to get extended because it came out 2 years ago. So yeah, last Christmas was its second year. The first year they only stayed open for 10 days. So from like Christmas Eve to New Year's Day or the day after. And that broke my heart because it was like bring them in for 10 days and throw them back out in the cold. It really, really hurt me a lot. And I did not cause a scene, but I spoke to a few people and I said, like, that's really not on. Like, we need to try and extend it. This year it started, I think it was like the 15th of December time, and it stay opened all the way till I think it's the 1st of March. So that was a long, a long extension. So all I need to cover now is a couple of months before December. That's when they need them a few months. So through the year, I start to get like a build up of tents, and I keep it all in storage up in my room. I wash it all, dry it all, make sure it's all nice. I put them all into size order, so like mail with whatever size. So then when I get a phone call, I can they when they call me, they say, well, I reckon they're roughly this size. It, like so they gauge them on what they can see. They tell me. I sort of guess the size and give them a couple of jumpers that are even bigger so that they can layer up. And I get sleeping bags and stuff like that. But there shouldn't be any homeless people in 2000 that are going hungry, going without milk, going without medication, going without schooling. There should be, if you think about it, right, I'm 40 this year, and I remember when I was little being at home watching Red Nose Day, and that is a good 25 years, going up to 30 years of collecting a big load of money, like a big lot of money. Do you know what I mean? Like millions and millions of pounds. 1 minute. Right, listen, can you turn all that down a bit so your dad isn't disturbed, please? Yeah. If you think about all the money that they've raised in all these years, they could have put water pipes in every single place by now that needs them. Every place should be able to have, crops and fields and have their land, all that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that a lot of the money that's meant to so-called go to charity if you look at the admin fees of each charity, you'll be quite surprised, because some of them are like 92% admin cost, and only like, do you know what I mean, a small percentage will go to the charity itself. If you look at all the different ones, it's naughty, really, because everyone thinks they're giving all their money to a charity, and in fact they're not. They're giving most of it to the admin, and a tiny little bit to the actual charity itself. The only charity over the years that I know from personal experience and from using them and seeing them, the only charity that actually does work and help the neighbourhood and the area is the Salvation Army. They're amazing. They really go so far to help. I've said I'm not, I don't believe in God as people say God. I have my own way of thinking, my own beliefs. But I'm very good friends with somebody in the Salvation Army, and I can go there, and because they know what I do, I can say, are you able to help this lady out, or are you able to help this man out? And they're like, they're just brilliant. The person can choose 4 or 5 outfits if they want to, top to bottom, and it all just gets bagged up and given to them. They don't have to pay anything over, or they're not made to feel like, they just treat the Salvation Army treats people very, very well. I'm not going to talk and waffle on for too long today. I wanted to just update everyone with today. I had that care plan meeting for my twins. My little girl's suffering quite badly today with her leg, her foot, her toes. So we also told the doctor that, and they are both being referred for occupational therapy and physiotherapy, and I think it would also be they need to have the inner cell things on their made to go in their shoes and stuff. So we got the ball rolling on that. I've got the ball rolling. They're both going to be referred, and it's going to be said that they need to be seen either together or back to back because of my chronic pain. It's hard for me as well. Like, I know it's hard for them, but it's really hard for me as well. They're going to say that they want them back to back, and also I think they're going to be. I'm going to get them. You can get a 6-week sort of session in the hydro pool, but that's quite a journey, that one, and on public transport it takes quite a while. I've looked into whether there is something similar, like locally. But I was thinking like a hot tub or something, in a pool or gym or something. And I asked, and they was like, no, children aren't allowed in the hot tub or anything like that. I was like, well, even if it's a medical thing, like I could get the doctor to write a letter or whatever. They said no, that's their policy. So that's fine, like, but I don't know. It's annoying because I had an opportunity last year to get a hot tub, and I've actually got it. It was being given away free. Like I'd already started trying to look for hot tub facilities for my daughter at that time, and then I just saw on a selling page that somebody was giving one away, as long as that the person that was asking for the hot tub would come and collect it. So I got measurements of the sky and I measured up, and it was like it just fitted in, like it was just as if it was meant to be. Anyway, this guy's kept it for me. I said how amazing timing it was and everything like that. And he's kept it for me. We didn't have a car to get the hot tub in. So somebody else was going to come and collect it for us, and let us down twice, and so we couldn't collect it. So this guy gave it to somebody else. I'm still so gutted about that, because that would have helped both my son, my daughter, my husband, because he's got problems with his back and all that, and me. Do you know what I mean? That would have really helped us all medically, really helped us. And we got let down. It's real gutter. But never mind, nothing I can do about it now. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful, really, it was beautiful. I'd never be able to afford anything like that. Actually, never say never. Never say never. Who knows? This time next year, I might be able to afford to be in a bigger house, hot tub, steam room, and my dream vehicle that I've wanted ever since I was a little girl. And I have pictures of it, and I have like toy, like the toy cars, but really good quality ones. I've got two. It's a Volkswagen camper van. Oh my gosh, that is my dream. And to have it done inside how I want it, oh, I'd love one of them. I'd love one of them. There would be no stopping me if I pass my driving test. Like, we've got a caravan now, but I can't drive, so I need to sort of. It's just not. If I could drive, I think that I would be away sort of 3 or 4 days a week, most weeks. Like, I'd just go to different areas each time, like near the sea, but in different areas all the way around, so the kids learn as they were going. Like, it's just, that would be my dream, and it would have to be painted like a hippie bus. That, oh, I'm not sure anymore about the hippie bus. I still like that. I'd probably have the inside some furnishings with the hippie bus thing, but I think on the outside I might have it like a purple and a cream or something, because I don't know. Wouldn't it be nice to win a lottery? Oh, I'd get a camper van, and I'd have it all done just how I wanted it done. I'm going to be pressing play on this EVP recorder in a minute. For people watching this video after the live stream, if you hear anything, whilst I'm playing the spirit conversations this evening, which was amazing actually. At the end of it was amazing anyway, but then I got a whole lot of names yesterday, and I wrote them all down yesterday and then copied just the names out today. Took the names with me when I went to the cemetery, and I spoke to the spirits and I said, "Oh, I've got all of these names. If you would all like to sort of leave a message, or if you've got something to say, you're all welcome. Like, as long as you're kind and friendly, you're all welcome. But you need to sort of do it one at a time, or we're not going to be able to hear it." So that might be cool. But at the end, these names, as I was walking out the cemetery, I started seeing, like, I saw 4 or 5 names off of the list, and I like one of them was Water, a person called Water. But there's just on the way out, there's 2 different Waters. So I stood by one of the resting spots, and I said, Water, the one that was coming through yesterday, if you're here, could you let me know if the resting spot that I'm looking at is your one, or if yours is a different one. And then I found another one. I said the same. I found a couple of them. One of them was a lady called Phyllis, and it was so strange how it happened, because as I was walking out, that her cemetery and all the ones along that way, all I could see was the back of the headstones. I couldn't see the names. I couldn't see anything it said on it. But one headstone had fallen down, and all I could see is it looked like a statue of a lady. So I walked around because I wanted to see what it was more. And it was actually a lady with wings, and I'm not sure, I think it was 3 flowers that she was picking, maybe. And it said, patience. Like, basically, this lady was a very kind woman. She had patience all the way through to the end, so she must have had it quite hard, and managed to, keep it together in her head, bless her, and still be kind and patient with other people. And that's how she's been remembered, which is lovely. And I was commenting on it, saying what a beautiful headstone, a thing to have on your headstone. And then I looked at the name, and it was a lady that called out yesterday called Phyllis. I couldn't believe it, because, like, not only was I seeing all these different people's resting spots, but, like, I'd had to walk around to see Phyllis's headstone. Yeah, and I just thought it was amazing that whatever made me book, I wanted to see the statue, because it had fallen flat, so all I could see was like a different part. Not all, I couldn't make out what it was, basically. So I walked around it, and then I saw it was her. Just, I couldn't believe it. Can you turn that down? I'm going to stop playing this to get kids off to bed. Yeah, so if anyone hears anything, if you could timestamp it, which means just say what time you heard it, and what you heard said, that would be really, really helpful if you could do that. So today is the 6th. Goodness gracious me, let me turn this up. 6th of July. My little boy's going to be 11 on the 22nd. 11 now. Right.
Sorry, I forgot to press record. I'm at my local cemetery. I'm sat next to one of the children that I visit every time. Spirits I played about with my umbrella. Come on, leave the umbrella alone, because I'm trying to keep my equipment dry. If it gets wet, I won't be able to speak with you, so don't be sad. I don't even know how. Anyway, it's like thunderstorming and everything. I love the thunderstorm. Makes me feel like so, I don't know, excited. Like, I come in here, I've been playing music with the spirits. I've been playing music so spirits can listen to it with me. In fact, I've just put on
I recorded
But I've got all my equipment under the
what I do is I record my spirit box of this, but I also have it plugged into a very big speaker, so in a minute
no rights to any
it'll get
music
quite
that's
loud.
used. Just music for like it. Okay.
It'll get quite loud. Are you good
Can you hear the thunder?
are you good at hearing, like, picking up EVPs and that? Because my spirits are really chatty.
I can't see lightning, but
Like,
I
really
hear
chatty.
thunder. And it is very powerful. Very powerful, beautiful.
It's nice to see you, like, thank you.
The spirits literally think I can't see them messing about my umbrella. I can see. Every time I turn around, they move it slightly. I want to find out today. I've got a page written back and front of it with all lots of names that I was given yesterday when I asked for the spirits to tell me their names. I got a lot of names. Some of them I heard right away, and quite a few of them, my subscribers, who are fantastic, by the way. Yeah, they the spirits are literally playing with my umbrella. It's like and do things out the corner of my eye. The little monkey. Anyway, what was that before? Yes, I've got lots and lots of names. I need somehow for the I need them to start the spirits. I need you all to start kind of speak more, not more slowly, but one at a time, because it's quite difficult to pick out all the thingies, because I don't have my setting on a really fast speed anyway. Just because that way it's more likely when you get any sort of spirit speaking that it is actually a spirit, because I put it on the hardest setting possible. Just so you literally know how much I love being here with the spirits, right? Thunder and lightning. Well, it's thundering, sorry. It's been raining a lot, heavy rain. And I'm still sat down here on the grass on the jumper next to one of my little brothers, who, by the way, yesterday I gave her, I've given most of the children here a little beanie toy, like teddy bear or something like this. Yesterday when I came, the child that I'm sat next to now, the toy had gone from being at the foot end, because I always have it, put the toys at the foot, facing the headstone. And when I came yesterday, it was sat at the top of the headstone with one leg crossed over the other. And I was like, someone's obviously just like been, do you know what I mean, knocked it and just put it back or whatever. I've come today and it's got its legs, just both legs down. So I took a photograph. So I reckon I'm going to ask the spirits, but if it's I hope it's Janet that's playing with it, or one of the other children in here. I hope is playing with it. But they will tell me. I will know whether it's them playing with it or whether it is a person that's alive, just playing. Do you know what I mean? Playing stupid tricks with it. They've seen me in here like a lot, and they clock me being here, and they're obviously. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't put it past any of them that they're playing a trick on me or whatever, trying to like spook me out, which is just not going to happen because of a toy moving. To be fair, but I will be asking the spirits if they know anything about that. I really would like to speak to these people that have called out their names yesterday. I've also got a question for Alex, who has been here, who has said his name a few times now. I just need to find out something. whether it is a friend of my husband's, because it very well could be. But I'll find out, and I will know, because I will ask a question that Alex will verify, and I will know whether it's actually him or not. And then if it is, I will tell my husband. I don't want to tell my husband till I know. Where's the time? Don't know why, but this isn't right. It's 7 o'clock, so I've got at least an hour. All the food at home is sorted, like, so they're not relying on me too much today for the food. Also, I'm going live at 9 o'clock. I've got such I really think that us paranormal investigators, or like I like to call myself a spirit speaker, or some people call themselves other things. Altogether, we are getting evidence really of the other side of the afterworld. If we all get enough evidence and put it to the world, it could have a really big influence on the world. It could change the way that people speak with each other, treat each other. You know, that's all the world. That's all we all need is love and compassion and kindness. Like it's really not difficult. It's really not a hard thing to change. Like it sounds like it is, and it's mainly because of the government and that. But in reality, it wouldn't take much for the people to change the world. And that sounds mad, but it's not. It really isn't. It wouldn't take too much. If any spirits are able to speak, I've never had a spirit speak to me just through this one device that I've got in my hand that I've had from the start, which is my EVP recorder, voice recorder. The spirit could just say hello or anything into this device. It would mean a lot to me. I'm going to stop speaking for a couple of minutes because I do waffle on, I'm sorry. But please try and speak if you can, without using the white noise. I'll be putting that on afterwards, but just let's try this. Okay. I will listen to that back this evening. Oh, can you hear the thunder? Sorry, it's about to do my head in. Sorry. Right. Let's keep this recording. Let's get my battery this time. Let me just change the battery.
Basically, I was going live at 10 o'clock. I started setting up at 10 to 10, so I'd be ready for 10 o'clock. And I only managed, it took me an hour, because it kept throwing me out, kept restarting. And I don't like letting anyone down. When I say I'm going to do something, I like to do it. Anyway, I tried for about an hour and 10 minutes. I changed the title a bit afterwards, but this was my final try, basically. I wasn't going to try again if this messed up. I was just going to call it quits for the night, because I've been trying for like an hour and 10 minutes already. So yeah, I finally got on that, and after an hour and 10 minutes of literally sitting here, repeatedly restarting and stuff. But when this is finished, I'll change the title and put description in. I'm just trying to be quick anyway and getting it sort of back on quick if I could. In a minute, at the minute I'm just waffling on. I really have to stop doing that. But in a minute, I will be putting on my spirit box, and I record. So you'll hear it in a minute, and then also in not very long afterwards, I put the speaker on, and that just like amplifies it, makes it's so clear. Like you can have like you can speak to the spirit so like clearly. It's quite amazing. Because I changed the battery and had to reset the whole thing. Like the sweep frequency and AM/FM.
I think this is your best setting.
If anyone hears anything, could they write it in?
So I know that I've got it working in my head.
right though. Let me know that you can hear me, please. North Nottingham and Laurie. Everything is against me today. It's not working right. Nothing. Can you hear? Oh, cool. All right, great. Right. Let's hope that doesn't go again. Thanks for letting me know quickly though, because then I could sort it out quick. And I paused the recording straight away as well. Okay, so.
That same butterfly. Can someone tell me, is that butterfly a symbol? I've asked this. I think what I do is I'll ask short questions and then keep quiet. If you've already told me, I'm sorry. If the butterfly is a symbol, can you tell me who it is from, please? And what does it symbolise, please, honey? Remember all any monkeys. I don't know, I think. It's okay, it doesn't matter if you don't know. There's no pressure at all, don't worry. I just like chilling out with you all. Can any of you spirits tell me the bear that is on Janet's resting spot?
North Nottingham Paranormal. This recording was taken this evening. I went to the cemetery, and this is me communicating with the spirits of the cemetery. I've been speaking with them for about 7 weeks. No, actually, probably about 5 weeks altogether. It took a little while to get a bond going with them. But I'm actually at the cemetery now, and that's what I'm playing everyone. Is the conversation between me and the spirits. So if you hear anything, anybody, just write it, type it in for me. That'd be really helpful, because I've got to go back and listen to it again through headphones after this. I'm going to press play now because of time and that.
Who is moving it? This is day number 3 that has been moved. I really hope it's Janet or other children or any of you spirits. If any of you are getting any pleasure out of it, I'm really happy. I'm just wondering whether it's somebody that's living planned some sort of joke.
No, this is today's recording, Laurie. Okay. Okay, so Laurie, this is today's visit. It's completely different from yesterday's. And North Nottingham, yes, a lot of names. Laurie will be able to confirm that. There's a lot of names. There's a lot of people that I speak with regularly. A lot of spirits that I speak with regularly. I am quite near Stansted Airport, sort of Hertfordshire, Essex area. But Laura, you had a lot of names yesterday, didn't you? On yesterday's recording. Yeah, but Laurie heard a lot yesterday. I mean, it gets quite clear. There's so many, and they've all got, you know, that they all know. They even have said to me, "See you tomorrow. You'll be back tomorrow." They know that I'm coming back every day, but they still have so much to tell me, so much to get out, that there is too many of them, and they need to realise that I know they need to sort of speak one at a time, and let me know I think they are getting a bit better, like, you know, taking turns to speak. It's just because they've got so much to say. They don't get to speak to many living people, so they love it, especially when I put the speaker on. The spirits really do like to hear their voices as well. But I'm going to carry on playing this. I'm just typing even if you are not 100% sure, even if this like you think it says something, that's fine. Let me know. I'll write it all down, because when I listen to it through the headphones, it just all works out really well. So yeah, if you could do that, it'd be brilliant. Thank you.
My spirit guides, are you with me? I sort of know you are anyway. It's changed my life finding out about my spirit guides. And it's changed my life coming here. In such a good way as well. I'm sorry about the interference noise. I'm trying to...
Right. Yeah, no, this is today's recording. It wasn't recorded yesterday. It was recorded at about 7 o'clock tonight, this evening. 7 o'clock is when it was thundering as well. It's not thundering here now, but it was at 7 o'clock. But this is today's recording taken from 7 o'clock at the cemetery.
Trying to hold the device.
It's alright, don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy.
Be recorded and heard clearly. Make sure it's turned out. Dickens spirit guides wish to leave a message for her. You're welcome to leave a message every day. He don't need to be asked. Just know that you can, okay? Just say your names first so we know. Thank you.
I do have a few loved ones at the cemetery, yeah. It's more a feeling I've had. I moved here 6 years ago, 6.5 years ago. It's at the bottom of my road, and I just felt a connection to it. I don't like using the spirit box.
People walking past. I'm so thankful for you all. All you kind and loving spirits are so amazing. I've just got to keep an eye out for
Alright, tell me when you're back, Laurie. Come here back. Tell me when you're back. It will get loud in a minute though because I'm going to plug it into my speaker. Then it'll be too loud for your ears. Okay.
No, that's it.
Alright, I'm not going to be long here. I'm not going to be long. If you want to get, you can get the bucket. So the butt downstairs.
I've got the bucket.
And just put it in the living room, like down on the settee. Yeah.
And no one likes to smell sick at all. Of course they do.
Let me know when you're back, Laurie. Is the sound? Yeah, it is. Just checking the sound. Right, let's press play. Thank you. She's not feeling very well today. Her arthritis is bad. She's feeling sick and she's having a crap day. Bless her heart. Right, let's go. Hi, Tim. You alright, darling?
started on.
Plug it into the speaker now. That's what I'm saying. It does get loud. Much better though.
Okay, now we've got. So I don't know how I can casually just sit here, do you know what I mean? I've got a right setup going on here and people are going to walk past me and go, nutter. But do you know what? I don't even care. I actually don't care.
Thank you.
Beautiful dog. When I first
hit my hearing so bad. So
is she a dog to help you with your hearing?
yeah.
Lovely girl.
Are you the same thing here?
No. I know, thank you. I actually work with the local homeless. I have run the No, I come here just to be at the cemetery. I like them, yeah. No, thank you for checking that. It's nice to know there's people that care. Bye. That was nice of her. But you see what I mean? She just asked me, am I sleeping here? That's what a setup I've got going on. I've got that, there's such a setup going on that people think I'm sleeping here. It's really nice. I see, I'm not being funny, but she can't hear very well. She's got a dog that helps her to hear. So I could have actually had.
Roger.
Sorry, let me just write that down, Laura, because that's not 1 minute. Sorry, everyone. One minute, sorry. North Nottingham, Anna is the spirit that spoke to us yesterday, and against her, I think. Sorry, in that room. Sorry, everyone. Abandoned 3 months. We're still on Edward. You see that, Kim? We're still on Edward. She said her name a few times. Yeah, I think she's got a message. She's definitely got a message. Races. Oh, the hurricane. Smoke. Right. Thank you for waiting. Don't worry, Kim, okay? Put in what you're hearing too, darling, please. You're my ears. At a time, please, and say your name so I know. Thank you. What he thinks of very good. So I'm going to try and quiet the speaker slightly. Try and turn just 1 minute, please. I just need to write this one out. You know the packet of rocks right there? Here on the top of the bag. Transfer the keyboard in. Not long.
Okay.
Not long. Then we'll go to bed, darling.
You keep speaking, I can hear.
I'm putting it down rather than up, sorry. There's a donut.
I hate it when you smile at someone and they just look at you like you're a piece of crap. I think I just messed up on my eyeliner. This stuff here is called knotweed, and it literally just kills everything. Strangles it. Not Chinese knotweed, it's
Can put
knotweed
in
for
what you
Paris.
can hear as well, babe.
It's going to grow all over.
Lauren, you can hear really well. Well done.
I'm going to start walking around. Before I do, I would like to burn some sage, protect myself and all those around me and all those that I love and cherish. May positivity, love and light may surround us. Nothing bad is welcome. Anything that is not good would be slight excuse and only surrounded by love and light and positivity. Love sage. And the positive and love and light must come through my spirit box to communicate with me. Thank you. May this heal and help anyone around me, any of my spirit friends that have and that are kind and loving. May this help you too.
Was that when I asked Is there anything that you'd like, North Carolina? Alright, Ken darling. That's alright. There's no one left you bed.
I'm not going to it. I'm just going to walk around. Look at the pictures I've got. There is, and I'm not be able to hear you right now, but when I'm going to be able to hear you very, very soon. In the next hour and a half. Okay? You can see that I've got so much here. Every tab is a new day of conversation between you and I.
Is that what you heard, Ken? Is that what you heard, or is that what you sound like?
Ultimately, scores this week. 5.
Let's go. I'm just going to walk up here just a little bit. Just see if I can see some of the people. Right, it's fun. I heard John again. Please leave any messages now, because I'm going to have to leave in about 5 or 10 minutes. Because the guy was a key. Wow, how about that? I just walked, looked at a grave. You would have just heard me say, did I hear the name John? I've just come across one resting spot, and his name is John. Is this John, is this your resting spot or somebody else's, darling? You have the same surname as me. What's happened with Patricia's bear? Who's that? It's so amazing having heard your names yesterday. If any of you spirits that told me your name yesterday, if I see your resting place, can you say your name for me while I'm looking at your resting spot? Is that possible? I know it might be a bit difficult. I don't know if it's difficult for you. But that'd be really, really cool. What did you say then, sweetheart? Footsteps behind me, and there's no one behind me. Well, there obviously is a spirit behind me, but I just can't see who it is. But hello. All you need to do is say your name, as long as you're kind and you mean no harm. Was one of the gem pilots that crashed here. Did you leave your surname yesterday? So can you confirm it again, please, darling? I'll be able to hit everything back within an hour and a half, okay? I'm going to sit at the bin like I always do. Alright, for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to have to start saying goodbye to you, sweethearts. But I'll be back tomorrow. You know that. I always come back. Whether it's thunderstorming, whatever. There's my beautiful butterfly. I don't know whether that's a coincidence. It's about day 7 now on a trot. The same butterfly has been here at the same time as me. Hi Bertha, are you here, sweetheart? If you're here, Bertha, will you say your name, sweet pea? Hi Bertha. I see you've got some flowers, and I know you've got the purple bear that my children gave to you all. Well, I donated a big bag of toys, and I've come and put them on, giving as many children as I can a toy, a soft toy. But Bertha, if you can say your name, and if you tell me your favourite colour, would you like me to get some flowers of a certain colour, or would you like me to get you a soft toy of a certain colour? Tell me, just say your name and tell me the colour, darling. If you could say flowers or toy as well, that'd be really amazing. And I'll get that for you at the weekend. I'm not going to be able to hear you right this second, but I will hear you back very soon. Thank you again, Spirits, for this evening, for giving me your time, your energy. I'm very, very thankful and grateful to you all. texted me, but don't worry if you haven't, because I'll be texting her anyway. I'll go on with cigarette and then I'm going to go, okay? They're not person, they're not Janet, they're not Patricia, they're not Holy Spirit. Blessed be to you all, sweethearts. You've got a couple of minutes, my darlings. That's a beautiful thing to be written. Phyllis, darling, you're the one that's been speaking to me yesterday. Phyllis, do you mind if I call you Phil? Are you here with me at the moment, Phyllis? Do you know what it says? It says, Phyllis, who likes to be called Phil by her friends, loving and patient unto death. That's a beautiful statement to have on your headstone. What a good, kind person you must have been, darling. And it's you that was contacting me yesterday. Phyllis, this is amazing. There's so many headstones here. I need to just walk around because it was upside down to where I was. I wanted to come and look at the picture, which was a picture of a female tending flowers, I think, but with wings. A beautiful headstone. I need to clean them up. It's beautiful. Are you here for this? Because I am amazed that I heard your name yesterday, and I just
hopefully the sound's back now. Is it working again? Can you hear me? Baby, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I think you can because the green buttons. Okay, thank you. North Nottingham Paranormal. I'm going to check your channel out. I'm just going to wait for Laurie to get back. That was basically the end of the spirit session anyway. But just wait for Laurie to get back because she's just popped to the ladies a minute. We'll just wait for Laurie to get back so that I want to ask her a few questions, like I need to know what bits is what she's actually heard, what bits is like let's just wait for her to get back actually. Laurie, let me know when you're back, babe. So, what sort of thing do you do? North Nottingham Paranormal. What sort of thing do you do, babe? Hey, Laura's back now. Cool. I paused it when you said the sound gone. But that's basically the end, I think.
Because I know I can feel it.
This is the end. 30 seconds.
So spirits in a minute. In about 1 minute, I'm gonna have to turn this off. Water.
Oh, interesting.
There's a couple of headstones with water on them. The resting spot I'm looking at now is that the right resting spot for water? The one that's been saying his name on my spirit box. Is this your resting spot, water, or is yours a different resting spot? I'll hear it all back in a bit, okay? So I will know all the answers, hopefully. I am so amazed. I'm so amazed. Whose name is in here? Amazing. This journey becomes more and more amazing. I miss you every day. Cecil, a life nobly given in the service of his country. Private Cecil, you were 23, sweetheart. You gave your life for your country, for us. You were killed on active service. Thank you so much, Cecil, my darling. Thank you. I'm so sorry you lost your life, though. Thank you. You was only 23. little baby still. Your mum and your dad and the rest of your family, they must have been distraught. I send peace and comfort to your family and to you. Thank you, Private Cecil. Thank you. I'll come back and see you tomorrow. Walter, is this your resting spot? Walter, is this your resting spot? And Anna, is this the Anna that said their name yesterday? This is so amazing. I can't believe it. Just on my walk out of here, seeing Anna, seeing two Walters. Amazing. And okay, spirits. I've got to go now, my darlings. But thank you all so much because you are doing me so much good, and I really love speaking with you all. But I'm gonna go now, okay? Those touching or following me, just you'll know when I'm back here tomorrow, and I will come back and see you. Okay? So rest in peace, spirits. Thank you for your time. Blessed be to you all. Love you very much. Good night. See you tomorrow. Wow, that was an amazing session. I'm just going to put my spirit box away. That was amazing. Not only was it amazing because of the contact I had at the beginning, but on my walk out of here, to have seen so many of the headstones that could belong to the names that I was given yesterday, the same names. I think I've just seen 4 straight one after the other. I think it's about to pull the brain again, so I'm going to do my bag out of that.
Let me just catch up. Let's finish off this. Hope so. After saying, be back tomorrow. Go walking and motion. Peace. I see the world. How do you know that, Laurie? You know where you've put just as amazing as you are. It's obvious that they're resonating with how much love you offer. Are both of them statements things that you're saying? And also, okay. So they are starting to understand quite how much they mean to me then, because they really do mean a lot to me. I'm not just saying it, like they really do mean a lot to me. Oh, I see. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. It's Did you hear that sort of whisper? What would you think that they were saying? Does anyone have any ideas what that whisper was saying? Thank you so really so much for helping me. It's so good to have. I like to have lots of different people telling me what they're hearing, because I just like to get as much evidence and proof as possible. It feels like this is like very, very important to get this information together and get it out there and get it people understanding, you know, about the rest of it all. There's a few Royal Air Force resting spots there. There's I think one that actually says that he was in the Air Force thingy. Yeah, like I remember that I see like a few you know, of these headstones. Oh, was he, Laurie? Well, we've at the cemetery. There's a few that are like sergeants, lieutenants, etc. And there's one that's called Aircraftsman. So maybe it's him. I think I'll go and I'll speak with him tomorrow, see if he wants to talk, and see if it was him. What was that I was going to ask? So, I would like to know the answer to about the butterfly. This butterfly, the same butterfly has been there like 7 days or whatever. I said every single day at the same time. No, they're sort of spread out. There's 2 or 3 together, the higher ranks, and then there's this aircraftsman who's sort of on his own, really. That's why I feel it's him. Plus, it's aircraftsman, whereas the rest of them say like sergeant or something like this. It's white. They're white, and they've all got the same. They're all the same headstone. I'll take a picture tomorrow. But they're within everybody else's, you know, with everybody else. Yeah. Did anyone hear about this bear, Janet's bear, who's been moving it? Did anyone hear that? All right, sweet pea. Give me a Facebook call tomorrow when you're up and about, my love. All right. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch up with you properly tomorrow, Kim. All right, love and light to you, my darling. Blessed be to you and your 2 little ones. And I haven't forgotten. Oh, by the way, you need to send private message me, please. Your address, Kim. Got that little thing I want to send you. So can you do that, please? And give your 2 little ones a kiss for me. Hey, me, what with regards to my pain and stuff? Is that what you mean? Cool. Okay, Kim. Speak to you tomorrow, beautiful. Laura, do you mean as regards my pain or my mental health, or what do you mean, darling? Yeah, lots of hugs. Hugs and kisses. Nothing wrong with hugs and kisses. I'm going to check out North Nottingham. North. 1 minute. Write it on spare paper. No. 1 minute. We'll go up the page a bit. Yeah, North Nottingham. Oh. Paranormal. So, Laurie, did you pick anything else up from like the spirits and I do actually. It feels my anxiety is not like 100 out of 10. It's more 50 out of 10 at the moment. I do. I feel like they've had an influence on me, definitely. I feel my spirit guides have. I really do like going to the cemetery. I've always liked cemeteries. When I was younger, I was a goth, like a proper goth. But no, definitely connecting with the spirits and the spirit guides, knowing and having confirmation that my spirit guides are with me. my spirit guides call me Earth Child, and which is like very, very amazing because I am all about Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Also, I've been called God's light daughter, and as I said earlier, I don't particularly believe in a God, but it's a very interesting, thing they said. Interesting statements and interesting names for me. Yeah, I really do like having my spirit guides around me. I know that they're with me. And the spirits that I connect with are near enough all good spirits because I make my intention very, very clear that nothing bad is allowed anywhere near. My spirit guides, I always ask for them to come and stand with me while I do, this session in the cemetery, just to keep their eye out, because somewhere you said something about still. One minute. You said something about still something to do with Edward. Hold on. Yeah. Abandoned 3 months. We're still on Edward. That's quite an interesting statement there. Thank you. I really do. I try to be very honest, and I said at the beginning that my channel will cover everything. It will cover everything from paranormal to home education, being a mum with mental health problems, and being a mum that's in chronic pain, dealing with 2 children who are, who have bone and muscle disorders, quite bad ones too. I'm covering everything in my channel. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, whatever it is. I'm just going to be honest with it all. I'm not going to, make. I just want to be honest. I'm just me. I'm who I am. Yeah, and I feel like my first live stream was only a month ago, so that my confidence is building because I'm not confident. That's why you hardly ever see me looking at the computer that towards where you all are. Because I hate seeing myself. So it's good for me to be doing this because it's getting me out of the habit of not even having a photo taken. So yeah. What else am I going to ask you? So basically, the answers that you put in sort of brackets are you speaking. The ones with speech marks are what the spirits are answering. Yeah. Is that what is that how it's working, babe? Is that how you're doing it? Because so much information here. Like, did you smoke a pipe? World family, Stephen. Oh God, he wants. All right, shush. Yeah, I'm nearly finished. I've finished doing this now. I will do it in a minute. Yeah. Oh, where's my... Right. Yes, then I've got to go because it's like 1 o'clock and I need to get my children to bed. I will be looking you up North Nottingham Paranormal. And thank you very much for being on this live stream with me. It's very kind of you to be here. Thank you. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you again. It's great to be found. Well, I was warned by another spirit a few times, and Kim would be able to, do you want me to say that this is right, what I'm saying, basically? But I was warned that Edward, who was coming through on a lot of my videos, yeah, Edward is trying to attach himself to me, so I need to be quite careful of Edward. But my spirits, they let me know, like, you know, like when they shout, stop, stop, it's because they think that I'm going to go down a certain pathway in the cemetery, which I'm not going to go down because I've already been told it's, you know, it's not safe. And I can feel it's not safe as well, which is what you sort of mentioned, somebody called Amelia, and then you mentioned about baby. There's two babies in this, down in this area, that I can't go to anymore because it's not safe. But there's two babies that I used to visit. They've both got a toy from me, and opposite them was a lady called Amelia, who I had quite a bit of contact with up until I realised that that was a very bad pathway, and I did start to get affected. I got affected 2 or 3 times. So yeah, I do need to be careful. Like, one time I was literally walking like I was drunk. I couldn't walk in a straight line. The other time I was nearly sick, like literally just in public. It felt that bad. So I have got to be careful. So many of these bad bites. But I'm going to have to go now, okay, because it's just so late for my children. But I'll be trying my best to be live tomorrow at about 9 o'clock-ish. I swear. Sorry, don't worry. Yeah, so I'll be back hopefully about 9 o'clock tomorrow, okay? So shout out to Laurie, thank you. A shout out to Kim. A shout out to Nottingham Paranormal Investigators. And a shout out to all my lovely spirits who make all of this possible, who are being so open with me. Okay, right, I've got to go. I really have to go, I'm sorry. Tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to get on earlier so that I'm not panicking. Okay. Right, thank you all for being here with me. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter at Demseeking. Okay, that's interesting. Good night to you too, sweetheart. And I really hope you have lovely dreams as well, my darling. Good night to everyone. If you're in the UK, it's like 1 o'clock. We all need to get to bed because it'll be light again in a few hours. But I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, thank you for being here. You're really, really lovely and supporting me. Lots of love to you all. Blessed be. And I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Thank you for being here. Blessed be.